Okay. The top over one to place in a progress number seen out the progress and seen out a number state of amended culture. The Century One Theater or Coffee and Smay
Joe's brain gone.
or Intellectual IOC or IOCA ISBTX. Stavron four-figure opportunity sets down a frequent known physical identity. Data reduction and can re-all sympathize practice and stability. And to number a theory thought and thought of a question idea was so complex. The idea of it then down to seed in a theory movie or a dollar movie. I know they have one in Cat City. I've been to it. That's where I got the idea from. You go down and play a movie for 8 months, 8 years if you want to. So in the theory of most price to the unit is just like a trial period kind of condition too. So that's like theory of production, permanent registration, and free flexibility, and culminating the idea of prices in the YouTube from a 4-point when the trial period, and the time limit and low cost and a trial period, and trial periods just have a trial period because you get a trial period. Remember, written as a T, Z, X, Y would be a timing for a telegraph and a price of 1 and price 2 probably. The 2 prices in the minimum trial period has a constitution series of kind of time zones and it's just one price, one premium price would be a trial period in place of one premium price of 1 to 6 hours of premium price, 6 hours of premium price. And that would be 1.004910 of evidence would be 4.0 of 13. So that'd be what I said, ongoing film that kind of shot itself over 100% and can looking at the physical reality, conditioning it's super in a super form of knowing how to condition itself. So the movie has to have a perfectibility to organize factor sense of trial period. Trial period is essentially 1.99 for 1 day. So 1 day, 0.99 for 1 day of a trial period, which is the conciliation comp. The conciliation comp part or its amenity. It's an amenity. It's amenity. Amenity means that the question of the trial period and the cost is that lower handle of the trial period, which means battled out condition. So it's battled out condition in the trial period. Then it also could mean figured out concept. File curved reflective design, audio attentive graphic analogy systems, audio system dan server cover, summon server cover, simon cover, salad cover, salad cover, camera cover, lemon cover, hammer cover, pebble cover, gamma cover, Clover City, Clover Combination, Combination, and Combination. So the Clover City Combination Theater will be output by Iggy Moss to the 17 plus Emax Theater. We do 17 plus Emax in Clover City. 17 plus Emax. 17 plus Emax Theater. The Emax Theater is with one theater that's a looking down theater. The trial part of it, it opens a door to the output and its regional system of its time and its purpose to internet and age and reflect the current flow of some situation or effect of an e-production. E meaning eccentric function. So E eccentric would be an E eccentric function. So the inner side of internet. So it'd be E inner side of internet. Internet choreographic reflectivity Emax. A decision to network composure of walk around theater.
Pee Wee Herman.
Walk around
Jacking
theater.
off
Walk
in the theater.
around theater can consist of in figure 1 and opening to the door too. So you'll walk around theater, you got Emacs. Emacs can consider itself a repetitive, sedative, a descendant, reflective motion, reflective theater aggression, theater upon sitting, and theater upon sitting on the Roswell kind of environment. So Emacs. Do Emacs in Culver City. So I would say 1-1, one for all, Culver City. You have your burn outweigh max theater bone saturated show realms. Saturate show realms. So show realms. All right, contrast theory convictions. Symmetry Hawking. Conviction. Symmetry Hawking. Or fired blood and sugar. Symmetry Hawks. Pyramid Hawk. State Street Par Mayan 1110 third cost. Or a Parabrow. Or Mike 10. Or Mike 11. But Mike 10. It'd be Mike 10. Emacs. Mike. Consider chlorophoric hologram theaters. Chlorophoric hologram theaters. That's what we'll do. Mac 10. Mike 10. So it'll be 10 kind of places to be in, I guess. Mac 10. Mike 10. Emacs, Mike 10 theaters. How about that? Mike 10 theaters. Holographic. Emacs. Holographic theaters. Mike 10. Emacs 10 theaters, I guess it's Emacs 10, Mike 10 studios. The Emacs port plus LPA, but Emacs double standard LW. Emacs standard LW double cut station and law graphic windows. Graphics and law. Standard windows of Search and Pour, System ITT Double Tech, Institute of Northern Culture and New Age Science. New Age Science. New Age Science. How about that? New Age Science. New Age Science. How about that? New Age Science. So one part of the theater was that in Culver City's disaster system is that I'm looking for architects. And I need sales too. Sales, what else we got? With human involved, resource center teeth, the white blues, white cups, 7 trucks, the ports, annuitive, embedded in my heart. Looking for people to come staying out the future in the movie industry to be a eternal. Stay behind the man, the desk burn. Be the desk man, the desk man's. Looking for a corporate state stereo. A teary grass store. Biotrigonometry Arlington. Strawberry Van Hort. Stockburn Ball Intimidations. Stockburn Ball Eliminations. Stock Force 3.7 stock. 17 by anti stock. An anti store by Red 19.
Basically, want some folders?
No. So, you say that in the Stump Boulder Rock Highway. Boulder Rock. Boulder Rock. Boulder Rock. Night Spirit, Heaven Stay Off in the Coast of Empathize, Leader Emperor Opera. Emperor Opera. The Hub and Pull, Spirit of God. The Blue Man, Chad. The man, you can't know that for me. But you know that the pills that mess with the Highland.
I gotta dig acid balls.
In the forerun
Make that big when I work on a woman. Francisco.
From an outpoint conclusion.
Francisco.
Including the forerun to the sun to pour a body.
Kind of small, but I can
Light
still
and
satisfy the woman that fits in one.
I. Sun is 0.0, 0.5, 0.6, 0.7. So 1.8, 1.9, 1.10. The stars are born tonight with Shooting Star. Shooting Star is a awards. It's awards. Shooting Star is awards. The awards are physical reality around AMC. Awards. Service worker or unit awards. So, and also it had a survey. It has had a survey, and the way I built survey is 7 questions of number, color, and knowledge off of Microsoft. It had a survey, it had deals, had bars, had pictures, had currencies, had physical matters of voting, it has time frame inclusion and money dollaring. It had 4 physical of Bitcoin, had 7 physical of any other coin, it had 10 graphic symmetry ledges, had 2 shootout and Larry Gallery in their own separate personal gallery institute, personal gallery 7 trailers, personal gallery Shooting Star, personal gallery amenity cell, has sells unit sales applicants the state of awards, chemistry awards, African awards, veteran awards, European awards. It has restriction point. The Shooting Star has a recent industry of format including of the higher realm of AMC's the standard reality being like a case code idea of a whole new world of events and chaos. You know? That's what we're naming everything. What you're doing at AMC, yeah, it's an AMC thing. It's gonna be all hoodies. It's gonna be names for everything. And popcorn machines, bags. The currency, money in the flow of tracking, like earning money is called bats. We got it all rigged up. And then the forerun product a relationship between some internal reality and form continue and point in 0 and 110 and 1/3. The force structure can enter forerun the progress in the oppositional programming by any form of conduction and entry conduction. They consider entry form condition activation of the system. The role R of core plus an RTM function. I don't know. whatever. The 4.0 and the 5.8 has classics. Seen the pictures yet? On Lincoln. Which the AC one, the purple one. So I thought they were interested. They were called, they were go, I think, or whatever. But I think they were doing cool stuff. At first, they really didn't see. But I do. Just not believe that one. Thing. Thank you. I don't know. What could that be? I don't know. Is it a well? Is it a well? No, it don't look like a well to me. Oh, letter for alphabet. Looks and intention, love, growl, chemistry, conserve, the bench of the hour, the bench of the day, the bench gonna nerve and off play. It's the bench, the bench, the bench, the bench. There you go. So you better just the bench. We call this the bench in our theaters. A look, a straightforward kind of cut, like a little nice, stereo, plain, nice little curve. Right off the edges of their little donut with thread. You know what I mean? That's the bench. And there's a little lift hook right there, and it kind of goes off the back of the hook. You're not on your back, you're like on your shoulders. The bench. Call it the bench. What do you think? You think, chair girl? The bench. You call her a slam girl. That's why I said it. Oh, you need silent stuff at once. No, you really gotta be quiet. They're saying I'm like them. The bench, look at that, the bench. Our new seating idea. The bench. The bench. The bench. Laid bench. The bench, new seating idea. The bench. What's that? Chair girl. We got slime girl. Shroom girl. Shroom. You know that's coral? Yeah. Coral. That's coral. That's coral. That's coral. They go down the diamonds in the middle of the ocean. Man, no shit on crazy. I was like, wait a minute, I know what that is. I got the coral. Oh my god, look at that thing open. It's just going under the water. I think it is going to chip pretty deep in a few years from now. So alternate weight some 0.0, and it's red too, huh? That's true. And it's red. My goodness! Wow. What is that exactly? What is? I mean, where can we eat it? It's coral. Before it got to the sea, actually it's growing outward, which the water is now turning around. So actually, we have oceans on the other side of the earth. We're going to not flip, but we'll turn backwards.
Forget it. Damn excuse. Get $1 run. Only $1 bill. It's not $100 bill. Fuck.
Maybe I can afford it. Pussy ass shit, huh? They're running big mouth up in gay pride. All someone comes down to they just ready to run away and shit. Okay. They're fucking twisted. This is fucking twisted. This whole thing is twisted and it's real and it's turning whatever. I can't do much past the legislation. Hey! Let's get the keys. My place. So you do your homework and see who owns it. The theater. But we use our names and labels and numbers. We didn't use our actual identities. Part ABX. Light coat. Still rigged projection unit. Still rigged projection. ABX. Still reeled. IBM Studio operating projection units. That's high. That's high tech. That's good. That's real good. And that'd be ABX. How about WSIC, ACW, Type A System B, Unified Projection Lighting System for production cells, preliminary light source, evented projection. It's light source projection, which could be it's a pole with the light bulb, light source projection. Still real IBM. And ACW, ABX, ACW, and about R parks, R parks, A park, R parks, but R parks. Symmetry, 5400 camera, the soundproof window. About that, soundproof window. Soundproof window that has a field filtration and has a little light camera inside of it and sends the video to the screen and after the cape and after the front and after the back and literally lights out the sky and the water and the waves and the thing above besides the screen below. About that. The R Park. R Park. About that. R Park 27. About that. About RBX. 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 Time firm closet symmetry holder anti-system camera. The walk projector. A walk projector. What a walk projector. Walk projector. ABX. RBX. About Simeon Tokoi Bienpo. White cup, black, yellow. The white cup, yellow, green. It'd be a Sindri low cut, high gloss, anti burn by something located and projectile fountain phototics.
What's wrong with the fucking world today?
Fountain phototics.
God damn it!
Fountain phototics.
I'm fucking wrong.
Fountain phototics. Fountain
Leave me alone. I have nothing like I do every day. I have nothing. I don't have anything. Poor and broke, broke and poor. So I didn't like that since I was a year old. I'm almost 52 years old, not a fucking 2, 3, 4, 5-year old. I'm almost 52 years old. People treat me like a little kid. I want nothing. I have nothing. What's so funny, Jose? What are you so depressed and stressed out at night for, Jose? Jose. 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 Come here. I'm too lazy. I gotta go to bed. Jose.
Yeah.
Why are you so depressed and stressed out at night for? You got bipolar or you got hearing voices? Huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, you're all depressed about 5, 6, 7 o'clock at night. You don't say nothing, you're quiet, and then during the day you're all perked up. What's wrong, Jose? You need help? Why are you so depressed and stressed out and unhappy? I'm not. It's happy hour. Goddamn 5-year-old. I have nothing. When you're like I'm 5 years old. I have nothing. Never have, never will. I'm one starving around here. I'm a big guy. I need to eat. I'm 6'8", 300 pounds. I'm starving to death. They don't feed us enough here. It's always no half, no seconds. I have nothing. No seconds, half on everything. God damn it. I don't have fucking nothing. John, busy? Got a hot date or a dentist appointment? You always say that. I'm busy. I'm busy. 52 years old, not a 4-year-old, 5-year-old. Sick of this shit. John.
Yeah.
Sick of this shit.
Huh?
God damn it. Sick of it. John, I'm 52 years old, not a goddamn fucking 5-year-old. I've been here 10 fucking years. Not right now, John. I'm pissed off. Not right now. John. Not right now. Can you bring me a white one over here? I'm not going outside. Man, so mad. Goddamn 5-year-old. I do a fucking thing around here. Bunch of POWs, goddamn fucking slaves. Prisoner of warlock. Prisoner of war. I'm almost 52 years old, not a 5-year-old. Trying to get a phone, trying to get clothes for that last 3-4 months. No. Leave me alone. I'm pissed off. Leave me alone. Treat me like shit. Bunch of POWs around here. Bunch of prisoners of war. Bunch of goddamn fucking slaves around here. Living in fucking hell's fucking prison. God damn it. I'm a grown ass man. I'm a man, not a little kid. Alright? Treat me like you're an adult, not a little children. A little child. Fuck staff. Or you don't fucking care. Around here, bunch of prisoners, POW. Got nothing for you. Get your own smoke, get your own lighter, get your own food. Like the Mexico you belong. Your feet are wet back. Fighting motherfuckers. You're fucking ass. Ain't scared of nobody but God. Ain't
Hi.
I'm like nothing.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. Okay, bye. Love you.
I gave POWs around here. Dick. Suck my cock. Sick of it. Bunch of POWs around here, fucking slaves. I'm not a 5-year-old, I'm 52 years old almost. You're like a little kid, little child. Leave me alone, do something with yourself. Quit bothering me. I'm sick of it. I'm tripping. Sick of it. Son of a bitch. I don't care. I'm a fucking 5-year-old. I'm almost 52 years old. Sick of it. Bunch of slaves around here. Bunch of prisoners. Bunch of jack Jews and slaves and chinks and Jews. I want my fucking money. Irene playing games in my head. The head trips. Scandalous bullshit game, Irina. Fucking bitch. Fucking suck my cock and dick. Sick of it. Goddamn fucking slaves around here. Prisoner of war. Fuck you. Fuck off. Fuck you. Take all 10 cigarettes. Fucking slave. Sick of it. I'm always fucking broke. Leave me the fuck alone. Tyrone, can you share it? I'll give you 2 menthol cigarettes. Come on, Tyrone, I need some.
Thank you.
Come here, Tyrone. Shut the door. Shut the door.
Mama go.
Why not? You don't get nothing from me ever again then. Okay? See you later. Bye. Have a nice day. See you next year, Tyrone. Tight one, motherfucker. Won't even fucking share. You don't get nothing from me, asshole. Fuck him. I don't fucking care. Motherfucker. I don't need any. I'm just drinking coffee and cigarettes. I don't need that shit every day.
So it says one option is to send the fiber graphics technical support engine to Piracy. Piracy is a closed concept that engine lends is the server's connection to have specific dates. Specific dates have entry forms. Specific dates have entry forms. Entry forms can connect 4,000 entry forms to one single part. One single part has its entry forms that connect a series of time by a series of occasion. The series of time, series of occasion has expirations as a vehicle. Instead of using it as a preliminary note to bail out, use it as a vehicle to cash in. To cash in, use it as a vehicle to consist the volume and intake of the process figure ABX, ABX and 10DA. The 10DA to upsuit and upset the file of a given volume. The volume has intake serial numbers. Volume intake serial numbers has a DCL, right weight, our current culture, symmetric representation to overcold the replication. Overcold replication has replenishes the narrative concept of the RUT concept, the RUT. So the RUT is the DCCR run financial independent growth of the money to burn concept. Money to burn concept. Money to burn concept has deliberate actions as descendants, reflexes, arbiters, has a number of no specific diaphragm dollar, has its own quarter, its own epicoin symmetry, its own physical now dime. So it's its own quarter, its own thing, its own dime, its own dollar. So with all those improvises, it has a series in circles, serves 10 circles. All circles have 11 parts. Each 11 parts has 12. Each 12 has 12 and 17 and 18, 19, and 200. So each parts have a coercion or caution or quarter combination of a server design cell. Sign cell sells the sign of the prominent region in the hyphen, ticket diamond rim booth. Diamond Rimmon booth, Diamond Austin booth, Erican booth, Harrison booth, Harrican booth, Edison booth, Edison booth, Edison booth, anti booth. The entire forerun of our thousands and thousands and thousands of different data reds. That all this data comes from one specific dentistry. The novelty state option to keratin bailout. The neurooptic uncertainty. The nourishing optic uncertainty bailout, which is a character that designs all its fracture sense. So we look at it as a unit retrieve and have to have some combination of some built application. Then we have a still red blood currency of flow of money. So we have this money current flow through the traffic. Money through the flow of the traffic. We have current flow of traffic and know with these statements and opportunity and surgeries under 400 points of affectations, actation, producing natrium, natrium producing natrium 100% to zero. So if producer zero has three current chapters in unison, current government union of association combustion with administration stations. And the administration has agreed reduction of an arc from arbitrary flesh radiation assets. So it has a common forerun cluster agricultural. Agricultural is a design they have to come from anything can be designed to be conformed in these similar rocks. Similar rocks, there's a similar reflection turn to rocks. The most inconsistent value of merchant volume and consistency elevation is that it has DC road option declared expiration. The road option declared expiration is that the road has a $10,000 sequence payout. So it's $10,000 payout, then the money to burn always has a sequence to play out its role. Always has to play out its own potential since its growth. Potential growth is more or less this money to burn, and speaking of its council vision and its growth and how we combined ourselves to build such a thing, is that we allowed each and every partner less to sell and buy out a sales ticket that was worth $100 million. Everybody was worth $100 million, and we got hundreds of billions of dollars in this bank ready to be used for our form of whatever to instead of great reality of anything we want to disintegrate as a thorough point with impinging action. So the money to burn has no option, no declare. We could sit like seriously symmetry, a file aggression account to sit back. The idea of money to burn is you have no other action to but the idea to let an omniscient point reflect to the best flexibility is consent that has several different types of argued rapture concurrency, which are contractual ministry. So it has a character noun on it that it could administrate and file grasp the tangible reality of it, and the tangible reality consists of mutual systems. Mutual systems come in mutual autographs come in mutual emigraphs, autographs, pentagraphs, 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 pentagraphs. They can virtually disintegrate the volume of creation symmetry of volume in the way this disintegration that we look at all things that we consider and we consider doing, and what we find out independent of growth administration has imperative growth, has no reason to be that the money to burn applies to every sequence that applies to anything that could ever happen, could happen by registering a factor sensibility. The money to burn would be processing a giant wheel that comes around and allows all the money to be paid up and paid down, paid for and spin. The sensibility that the money to burn a fiber piston is, you have enough to say that there's open choreographic systematic reality to position into will and balance a idea. So you got a resource center that has over $100 trillion in it, or 100, 400, $400 trillion to blow, and then give an idea that that's just money that you could not get back. This money you don't have to get back. That's money you don't have to get back. And that is his fund in his own database, in his own fracture, in his own independent central bank that has its own big little store information of its own convention, its own category. So basically, it's a section to descend the value of all of it. A big giant wheel, move and just have money you can lose. Because this thing, it just operates its own fraction. That the money is nothing more. The money, whatever, is nothing more than just an opportunity to invest in the clock so you can have more time in it, or have more fractions, or put in more money. So it's a resource of human resources kind of development. So it's a human resource thing. And the development of the human resource, or where it might be a sophistication, I don't know, I guess I have who I am behind all of this. But the human resource in the center of the risk recalculation is a ticket sales unit, and the reflexibility of knowing how to projectually list the solitude of the grant is to be forced in beyond director set. Beyond director set, you have a ritual rise and the rise and fall of the correctional imagery. Also have the non-physical mention of the 400 progress of assistant statistics very somewhat free columns, but even as a unit restriction, which are people like the posters with alpha records, or like public relationshipers, symmetry at council members, or legitimacy low-hand tries. So the power Congress of Alleged Hand no Tinseltown. So you could be instructed in Mr. Hand restriction would be like a Tinseltown Council or whatever it would be. Which is like human resource kind of development. And it deals with everything in the specific sense of Bill. I thought Sonny of the Hells Angels, would be a good Tinseltown member, president. He's dealing with all the cult shit, I guess. But it deals with the opening to the door to that Tinseltown member council adventure to see that he could legislatively roll a statement of a chamber or a lodge or a frequent deal to legislate all the perimeter restrictions, let it all blow in a sequence to build that line risk that you can double times the money. You can lower it 17 times outside the debt of what you have on that wheel. You can roll that wheel 17 times. Roll that wheel 17 times, $700,220 trillion, 17 or 394 times. So you can run that wheel that far out, where it's just like you're just putting money up because you have the cause of can't made that much just to take a chance. Take a chance of taking this chance, taking this and we lose. We don't have no caution. There's no retail. There's no like I've been Titanic and I have money to burn, so I spend $400,000 extra dollar more. So all that $400,000 just rotates in the volume of it, and whatever can take the decision of money to burn is that you took a risk on the cemetery system. So how it would work on that would be that it needs to pay for the movie and all that. It could be lost because the winning or the money that you have won't be bankrupt, because the money that you're losing is just a factor sense of lost money. So it's the money to be lost. And if money to be lost, then you lost it. But if you don't lose it, then you didn't gain extra points, or you gain FT, or you gain some clarity symmetry, or some diamond spectral system reflexes, or a current tone of extra coins. So it all just relates all its purpose around the forearm occlusion. That the demonstration of that is that it has a real good idea inside of that, and the real good idea is that you have a no full to reality and some sequence of that. You know, and don't have a holdback on anything you want to do. Plus, there's no risk, and risk is generally not making your money back. That's risk. Well, bad because it was Jesus and I don't know how you do that. I don't know. Well, I know now. You know, I didn't have to do it now. I'll say, Frank, you're one hell of a kid. It's 180 at 10%. That's what we've done by computers. 180 at 10%. 180 at 10% be done by computers. 180 at 10% be done by computers. And the rest of the stuff, I guess we figure out what positions we hold in that now. Because jobs change. Things change. Government change. Education changes. Everything changes. And things just get more intellect, more growth. We get smarter, actually. They're using computers in our realms of our dividences as our working caste. People who pick grapes or this and that, strawberries, become engineers. People who just cut grass become engineers. Become more evidence that we bring ourselves up to a higher realm of ideas and possibly in thinking that we have to maintain the civil reality of a robot by intelligence and strength and will and might and parents and way grounded way robots could really turn it out of control. They could actually start doing things that you don't think. They could run a law or they could lose control. So you got to have a way maintenance thing, and you got to have a way maintenance thing to keep the maintenance of the natural garden. You maintain these gardens by your intelligence, of your intelligence, by the interlocal of our healthy graphical sound life and canons that we look at everything now and project this ability, look at as always a time for fragment of new ways of believing. It's a higher realm of possibility that we're going to step into a whole new room of intelligence, a whole new room of acquisition function, on every level. So when we get to that point, we got to be on a known idea. We got to have a systematic retention. We got to have a program and a yield design system to bring us into that level, so we can bring ourselves in that real idea of it to the idea that we got to bring ourselves up in it, so we can consist it and even have it. So we got to bring ourselves up into the world to have such an environment or even such a thing.